Welcome to the Possible Classroom Max program. Today we're going to talk about a very distinctive kind of verb. It's called the modal verbs. Now as you can see here, a modal verb is a verb that is used with another verb. Usually this another verb is a root verb. What is a root verb? A root verb is a base verb. Like we use can is a modal verb with go, not with went, not with going, because in these two cases they are not root verbs. Only go is the root verb. It's like the basic form of verbs. So remember, we use modal verbs with another verb, and that verb is a root verb. So we use a modal verb with another verb to express ideas such as ability, what you can do, possibility, something that is possible, permission, something that is okay to do or not okay to do, futurity, something about the future, necessity, something that we need or something that we need to do, obligation, our job, something that we have to do, like one of the students' obligation, one of the many obligations of students is that students have to finish their homework on time. That's a part of the obligation. Intention, about our purpose, about our willingness to do something. Now, intention is a very hard word to explain, so I'm gonna show you the Chinese definition of this word. As you can see, that intention means this: it's the purpose, it's our purpose of doing something. All right, that's called intention. Okay, now I'm gonna explain this idea very quickly in Chinese. Modal verb in Chinese, we call them 情态助动词。情态助动词很像是助动词，但是不一样是助动词只帮助句子形成问句、否定句、简答句跟强调句型。但是情态助动词它有自己的意思，虽然它们有时候用法跟助动词一样，它们是简单的 helping verb, but most of the time they have their own meanings. So modal verbs are a special group of helping verbs. They are often followed by root verbs. As we explained before, root verbs are very like this. It's kind of like the basic form of verbs. Now here is a list of commonly seen modal verbs. As we can see, the first one is can. Now we can also say be able to do something, like John can swim, means John is able to swim. May, must, and have to. Now, when we say have to, and the differences between must and have to is that have to, a must is a kind of like a stronger version of have to, a more intensified version. When you say that you must do something, it means you absolutely have to do that. Shall is kind of like will, but we use shall in British English rather than American English. Will is often a word that we use in American English. Could sometimes function as the past tense of can when it's a simple helping verb. Might, ought to, should, and would. Now P.S. Normally modal verbs do not have past tense forms. Notice this. Though sometimes would, could, should, and might can sometimes be used as the past tenses of will, can, shall, and might. When these words function as the past tenses of will, can, shall, and might, they are being used as mere helping verbs, as simple helping verbs. Now we'll get into the details later in the later chapters. And this is a list how you use the helping verb to talk about present, future, past, and past future. Now in present and future we use can, may, will, must, and ought to with the root verb. Now in past and past future we use could, might, would, had to, ought to, should have gone, these words to talk about past or past future. So this is what we need to know about modal verbs. Modal verbs are kind of like helping verbs, but they are not like helping verbs. They have their own meanings. And we use them to express the following things: ability, possibility, permission, futurity, necessity, obligation, or intention. And they are always followed by root verbs. Alright, thank you for watching this. For more information about modal verbs, please visit the website www.theportableclassroom.blogspot.tw and look for the web page titled Max Program. You will find all the grammar points that you need and that on that page. Thank you for watching this.